So, hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Simply Steph. That's me. If you are new here, allow me to say welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, guys. So, as you can see by the thumbnail in today's video, I do have for you some new products. I have a bunch of things that are on my face that are new. And specifically, we are diving into these two palettes that are from bebellacosmetics that I did receive in my Eyescream Beauty box for the month of May, which is still available, by the way. And I will get more into that in the video. Okay, so yeah, if you want to hear my thoughts, see how I created this look and all that fun stuff, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, please remember to subscribe if you have not. Rate the video thumbs up and turn on your bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. Thanks. Okay guys, so yes, again, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Stephanie for the newcomers, and we do have a lot of newcomers, and I just want to say thank you very much. I don't like the word subscribe. You will know that about me. Yeah, it's just not something I use. I just don't like it. So joining the channel, becoming a part of the family, that is what it's about. And I just do want to say thank you very much. And of course to my old G's, my ride or dies, thank you for hanging in there through all the craziness and the thick and thin. So, again, we do have the two palettes from the Eyescream Beauty box, which, again, by the way, guys, is still available, okay, until June 1st, the close of business, all right? You know, they're out in California, so just be aware of the time difference. Yeah, if you want to hear what's going on, I do have a try-on portion in this video, as well as a few new items that I am trying out. We will get into that, but let me just quickly break down what we do here. This is a beauty channel. We do all things beauty, unboxings, tutorials, just a bunch of stuff. And I always say it's beauty for the mind, the body, and the soul, because if I can make you laugh, if I can make you smile when you're, finished watching one of my videos, then that is what it's all about. I am definitely, up for that. That's why I do this channel, to make people feel comfortable. This is a no judgment zone. You can be yourself here. We have such a wonderful community. We are going to jump into this. I do have swatches. I do have the actual try-on portion that I did edit, by the way. It's not like super long or anything. And then, of course, my final thoughts on these two palettes and what the other things that I do have on my face that are new to me anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. The Lotus Love Bee Bella palette. Guys, I kind of went out of order. So the first one's Purity. Then you have Flower Bomb. Then you have Petals, Fresh, Sunlight, Lush Blush, Luck, Fantasy, Supreme Lotus, Marvelous, Eternity, Rebirth, Soft Sage, Muddy, Royalty, and Water Lily. Next up, we have Fantasy, Rosa, XO, and Divine. Daring, Ballerina, Mi Amor, Attraction, Cortisone, Try Me, Romance, Guilty, Rosity, Pleasure, Lust, and Beauty. Okay, guys, so yeah, we're going to attempt to do this look. It is 4 a.m. No, probably 5 now, but anyway. So we're going to go ahead in, and I'm going to do one look on each eye. I'm going to zoom you in. Hopefully this mirror will not be in the way. Don't know. Hopefully you won't see it. Now, if I look to here, I apologize. Let's go ahead and start with this palette right here. Now, guys, when I swatched them, as you saw, you see the little indentations of the roses and stuff. I mean, there's not even enough. Like, I didn't even go in all that hard. The indentations are still there. Swatches, again, really don't mean anything. Okay, guys, so I grabbed a few brushes. I mean, if I need to, I have some more here. But guys, she just thinks these are her babies, and she's forever licking on them and rubbing on them and I guess mothering them. I don't know. Anyway, these are the three that we got in Eyescream Beauty's box the month before in April. Remember I said I wanted to try them and I had forgotten. But this one right here, because it's very small and it would fit, I think it'll fit nice in my crease. Now, I do have my eyes primed with the Pretty Vulgar eye primer, which is not my usual. I am out of my Urban Decay, which, what is wrong with me? But anyway, yeah, so let's get into it. So guys, it's 5 a.m. I forgot to turn the camera on, but I just started, so we're good. We're going in with this darkest shade, Guilty. It's a red, and I want to see. I thought it might lean more towards pink, but it does have a pink. I'll zoom you in. Hopefully I would have you zoomed in right now. So I'm just laying down that color. Oh my gosh, my eye primer. I do not like this eye primer. We're just going right in the crease. This could be a whole disaster, but so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip. I don't want to like kill you with the light, but I'm just gonna dip into this. I'm tapping off that excess. And I'm just using this on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down all into my crease here, like right into my socket, and then blend up. I'm not super fond of a sticky primer unless you have to have one for the shadows, but I don't think you need that for these. And guys, like, that's like, I mean, it's okay. Let me just be quiet and go ahead and try and buff that out. These are those brushes we got. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with a lighter shade. That's what this attraction shade is for. I would assume all over the lid are buffing, so we're going to do that. All right, so let me just take that red off of there. Remember, I'm going to do one eye with one palette and the other with another. I'm going to look a little crazy, but that's okay. Anything for you guys. So I'm just going to buff that out. Just going to tap that off with just a little bit. I just want to, I don't want like that bam redness up in your eyes. You know, I do have to go pick hubby up, but I just figured I would go ahead and blend that shade out and see just more of a crease color, and then I will of course darken it up on the outer corner. And I'm dying to get into the shade Lust, which is right here. It's that purpley plum shade. Now let's see if that's gonna, I would assume to darken up the outer corner. I don't know if how these are going to lay on top of each other. That's what we're here for. I'm just going to pull this one out, guys. And don't mind me. I do have my patches on because I don't know how these shadows perform. All right, let me switch over to my brush. Now, it's all right for laying down. Are they the greatest brushes? But I need a smaller one to get in the outer corner here, right here. I have to wash my brushes, guys. Like, what? Yeah, I sure do. Carly needs to get off my brushes. So I'm just using my doe color brush. I like my doe color brushes. I just want to get into this and deepen it up. But I don't want to lose that red, see? So, and then I'm just going to go ahead and, again, wing it out just ever so slightly. And blend up. Making sure I don't lose that red. See, I want to keep that red there. But I do want to have an outer corner that is... I still want to keep it where you can see just a little tiny bit above my hood, which is definitely hood. But yeah, I mean, guys, I'll give my final thoughts on this palette when I'm done. But I wanted you to see in action. That is a very pretty shade. Oh my gosh, it really is, guys. I really like that dark. I really like that shade. I'm sorry. And I don't see any patchiness. I'm not worried about it on my lid because I was going to do a cut crease, but I don't think I'm going to. Sorry, guys, my throat. Anyway, so that color right there is, I do have on the outer corner, as you saw me apply it. They seem to layer on top of each other nicely. Now, I'm not going to run it all the way in, okay, because that kind of just closes everything off. I do want to put a lighter shimmer here and out to open up my eyes. Anyway, let me go ahead, get my NYX glitter glue. That is the one thing. I just take a very small amount. This is what I was talking about. So there you go. And that's it. That's basically it. That would be definitely enough for this eye. Remember these? I didn't wash this, which is unusual for me, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. As you just get a little on your brush like this, and you go ahead and you push this. Now, I'm going to be a little precise with it because I want to give the illusion of a cut crease, but without actually doing one. I have hooded eyes, guys, so I'm always going to get some transfer up here with whatever shimmer, so I always bring it just a little bit up. Okay. Now, you can just go in with this, which I'm going to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and use, we're going to try Rossetti, I think is the name. This one right here, guys. It's very pretty, and it does have a shift, and there I go dropping things. Just with the same brush, okay? Oh, wow. And you see how that just pops like, oh my gosh, so much more. Wow. I'm liking that. That is very pretty. We're just going to pull a little bit of that first shade called Fantasy right here, this one. Guys, wow. I mean, wow. For $12, I'm down with it. I can even go in with my fingers a little more like here and kind of like tap it out. Drag it across, drag it across. I'm going to go ahead and right here with my inner corner. That shimmer packs a punch, I will tell you that. Wasn't expecting that. All right, so we'll go back out into the outer corner, deepen that up. And then when I take off the patches, put the lashes on, I will do the under eyes and we are done. All right, so that pretty much is it. And then you can just take a fluffy brush with the lightest shade right here, this one, the blending shade, and kind of just go over and lighten it up and then put it up here. All right, so that's that palette. Hang on, we're going to switch over to this eye. So I'm going to be using the Lotus Love Bebella from bebellacosmetics, Lotus Love on this eye. Here are the shadows, I'll remind you really quickly, and then let's jump into it. So, and like I did not do on my other eye, I'm going to go all over my lid with Lush Blush, and that is this shade right here. I will zoom you in right here, okay? We're going to go all over the lid with that, all right? If I look this way, I apologize, guys. So I'm just going to go head down and lay that all over my lid. And it really is just a wash of color just to kind of like stabilize the lid, make it all one seamless thing. And of course, I do not like this primer. I think I'm going to go ahead in with, I don't know what I want to use. I really want to get into these greens right here, but I don't know. Green and purple is such a good color. I'm going to try. It may muddy up, only because of me with the human error with the two colors. There's a way you can do it. There's colors you can pick that will not muddy up there because they are close on the spectrum. And I'm not sure. I don't remember. My art class is not kicking in. It's heck early in the morning. But we're just going to go ahead and try and do that. I'm going to go ahead and go with Eternity right here. And I'm going to try that one on my crease. Just using that little Doe color brush, can I think? No, I'm gonna have to go deeper. So I'm gonna try Royalty. Down here, it's the deeper purple right here, guys. There. Remember now, I want to try and do a two-tone crease. I'm trying to just go in my crease and then blend up and merge these two colors together. Okay, so I do have that. I should have started on the inner corner, but that's fine. I'm going in, guys. I'm going in. All right, so there's a little bit of fallout on this one. Two-tone crease, which I'm not crazy about doing. Only because getting the right shadows to go with the right shadows without getting it muddy where they meet is something that I'm not really good with. I'm going to practice more with that. Now, let's go in with the purple again. I'm just going to deepen that up a little bit. Not much worried about blending yet. I am absolutely going to go into that outer corner. So I'm switching over to the that little crease brush that I think is really good for my crease. Now, I'm just going to try and blend that out a little bit with Rebirth. Yeah. Rebirth, that's a little bit of a lighter purple. I'm just going to go ahead over that. The one thing I wish they would have done is made a darker green. That shimmer is amazing. It is has a blue shift on it. That would have been nice to see a blue in this palette. Some type of blue. Because this shimmer right here, I don't know if you can see it. It has, when you look at it from the side, it is definitely blue. And then, of course, you have the green when you look straight on. It's very unusual. It's very pretty, I will say. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to dust. This purple is a little patchy. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to darken up the outer corner with the shade Melody. Right here, sorry, this one. Okay. I'm going to pull that as a darker shade on the outer corner just to deepen up that purple a little bit. I want to see how these shadows layer over each other. This one, I'm not saying that the formula is different. It just seems it needs to be built up a little more than the other palette. But I mean, you're working with a different color story too, so see how that just kind of like deepens it up. It's not exactly, oh wow. It kind of looks a little bit like this side, but not really. It's more of a purpley look, so okay. That's fine. I mean, now let me go ahead and do some blending with this one. And there is a blending shade in here, right here, this one. So I'm just going to dip in there a little bit and see if I can't. There's a lot of kick up. I'm just going to go over the top here and kind of blend that out just a little bit. Now there is a little bit of fallout with that purple, but that's me. I'm so sloppy, guys, especially at 5 a.m. Just saying. I think I'm changing my mind. I don't want to, unfortunately, I wanted to do that green look, but that's not going to happen because I screwed up and did not go deep enough on the outer corner. I would recommend just using the green as a transition, not trying to do two-tone like I did. So I'm going to try and fix that. I don't know if this could be a very big mistake. Very rarely do I wipe away a shadow. Yeah, let's see, can I blend it away? No. Wow, that makes for a really interesting color, huh? I'm not mad at it. I'm glad I can switch up the colors. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this shimmer right here. It's like more of like a tanny color right there, okay? And put that right where my NYX glitter. Oh, that's pretty. This palette probably isn't my favorite. I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of the two, I have to say that palette I think performs a little better. I don't know if it's because of the color story or I think it's probably more human error on my part, but we do have the lid shade down. Now, guys, what I'm gonna do is I want to go in with that purple topper right here. This is a definite topper. It's more of a thinner, it's not as opaque as the rest of the shimmers, but it's very pretty just the same. So, well, now look at it. Now when I use my finger, it looks a little more, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go a little darker on the outer corner here. Oh, I can build it up. Okay, see, swatches don't mean anything, guys. This is a perfect example. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Because you know me, I like me a good purple shimmer. I really do. And let's see if we can just get that to... Okay. I'm just going to take it and run it through my crease right there. Now, that does look a little muddy, I will say. But that's me, because you don't put green and then purple over it and expect it to look like chef's kiss. That's not going to work. Melody is the shade I'm talking about. And there's a lot of kick up in the pan, if you can see that. I don't know if can you see that. There we go. And I'm just going to pack that on. And I'm not going to do too much blending, only because of the muddiness that I already did. Just going to run that purple one more time right here to try and bring it back just a little bit. And I'm going to leave it here. Do I think these are terrible palettes? Absolutely not. Do I think they're worth $12? Yeah, and coming in a subscription box, I'm very happy because, I mean, it is 5 in the morning. Could I have done a better job? Yes. I'm a little tired and I'm not, my head isn't thinking. I mean, who switches green to purple in the middle of a look? I did. And I mean, although it's not the greatest look, it's not horrible, I don't think. I could probably pull it off if I had to. This one, I definitely like. That's on this eye. Loving this. I knew that I would probably be more drawn to this, even though there's more purples in here. These are more light tone purples. I do like the reds, the purples, really, really nice. I love a good red eye with a bronze or a moment here in the front. It's $12. It's not like it's a $35 palette or a $40 palette. It's not Huda and it's not Jeffree Star. Would I pay $12? I probably would, judging just from the color story alone, just to take that chance. But I'm happy I got in a subscription box because ultimately I didn't pay $12 for it. So that's even better. Just saying. Okay. So this box is absolutely available still. I would highly recommend and going with this palette. Personal preference. This one, absolutely. This is more buildable, I would say. So yes, guys, the random comment picker has spoken. And this is the winner to the Beautylish X Jeffree Star grab bag. Please, if you didn't win, don't be discouraged because I have a huge giveaway going on. If you have not entered, please do so. You have 48 hours to contact me, and congratulations. Okay, guys, so as you can see, this is the finished look. I just really quickly did it. I have to leave out to go pick up hubby. So what I did was, and I am testing out 2 new products. Why not? We're testing out eyeshadows. We might as well test out some new things. So I finished off this eye with the Crown liner in the shade Golden Nugget, and then on this eye I used my NYX Purple Blaze with a little bit of white, and this is also NYX, but I use it so much the names are off of it, so I apologize for that. It is a white eyeliner from NYX. It is the gel liner. Also on my eyelashes, I am testing out again a new product, the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer on both eyes. I use it on my lashes. I went in first with this, top and bottom, and then on this eye, which I can't find this eye, but I will tell you what it is because I just had it and I don't know where I sat it. What else is new? I do have the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost. Okay, guys, let me tell you, this is so inexpensive, but it's kind of crazy because it really does, you know, like I'll zoom in, y'all can see. But again, the finished look. Now, this eye, oh, and on this side for my lashes, I do have the Idoli. Shout out to my girl, Christina. I want to give away, and I did get that from her. I did want to try it, and I do like it. I'm just saying, though, Essence, if you want to get a more affordable brand, guys, I'm liking this. And the primer is awesome. I've used this twice, so far, so good. Big difference from the Thrive, even though the Thrive has come down in price, still, versus 20-something. And guys, I paid... Essence is always having sales, always, and I think it was $2.49 for this one, and this was $3.99. I know that. And Ulta did have a buy one get one half off. I actually got a couple of them. Essence has a lot of mascaras, guys. So there you have that. Now, getting back to the palettes, what do I think about these palettes? For $12, I'm not upset with them. I do like this one a little bit better than this one. That's just personal preference. This one is more of a buildable formula, and I don't know why that's different, but it is, in my opinion anyway. These kind of went on, as you can see, like this is more of a smokier eye. This guy, I kind of try to keep it light. But again, this is human error on this side. Absolutely, because you never change a green to a purple without getting some kind of like funky color, which is what I got on this side. I do have my mirror right here. And I mean, it, you know, I tried to stay away from the purple, guys. Didn't work all that great. And of course on my face I have the everyday stuff. My IT foundation, I do have my Pacifica bronzer and my Wander blush, which I don't use anymore on a beauty blender. I put it with a blush brush and I find that to be work just as nice, but it is cream. So there you have it, guys. So I mean, my opinions, yes, $12. I would purchase this one for $12, absolutely, because even though I'm a purple girl, I really like the color story in this one. You know, the colors are just more, I like that red, you know. Is it Jeffree Star quality? No, guys, but the palette is $12. So I hoped this is helping you. Again, remember, the Eyescream Beauty box is still available where you can get one or the other. Depending on your personal preference as far as color stories are concerned, you know, you get to pick, and I think that's pretty good. I really wanted to get into this. This is a very pretty color, as you guys could see by the swatches, hopefully. I would have inserted them by now. Again, in parts is how you film when you're doing a look. So, all right, there you have it, guys. Listen, I want to say congratulations to the winner. That is the two palettes that I said I would do a look with each one. Sorry, wrong way. And, yeah, I mean, for $12, I'm not upset. And if I were to buy these palettes, I would not be upset. I mean, for $12, they're good. That's my final opinion. This one, in my opinion, not as much as this one, but hey, personal preference, I guess, for story color, okay? Thank you for tuning in. And I just want to say hello to all the newcomers. If I did not get you in the comment sections, I am working my way through them. Guys, you know me. I love to answer my comments, and I'm trying, and it's getting really hard, but you know, I'm going to keep on doing it till I drop, until I absolutely can't do it anymore. I'm not going to not answer comments, but I am trying to like go through, because I read each and every comment. I absolutely can do that. That is not an issue. That's my, like, you know how people read at night, their books or whatever. I read my comments. Answering them in full, each and every one, that's getting a little hard, but I am still being able to do it. And until I can't do it anymore, I will absolutely keep on doing it, because that is my joy. That is what I love. You know, this channel has brought me so much happiness, and you guys have brought me so much happiness. So remember, if you are blue or you have something going on, please share about it. You know, it's not unexpected. We all go through things. And also, if you're asked to listen by someone, please do that, because you could absolutely help them. But most of all, on this holiday weekend coming up, if I hopefully am posting this before the holiday, remember, if you are going out on Memorial Day and you are, you know, having barbecues, parties, whatever, please, and everything you do in this crazy mix-up world, please, guys, stay safe. Till the next one. See ya.